Hey, welcome to this segment. My name is Philip and my topic today is meditation. Allow me to introduce myself a bit to you first. My professional background is in app design and game design, but for the last 8-10 years I worked in startups, in freelance projects usually, building companies, helping companies to be built. And yes, I'm also somebody who's very passionate about sports. It's one of my major outlets to stay in balance, because if you sit in front of the screen for 8-9 hours, you have to give your body something back. So while doing sports, I came in touch with a few concepts which are a bit more holistic, like yoga or qigong or tai chi. And while doing these things, I first came in touch with meditation, and for very long I didn't really know what to make of meditation. I thought it's a bit of a strange concept, just sit and breathe, and I didn't really understand what it can do for me until 2017, 2018, when I was building a company in the crypto industry, and there's a venture in Iceland, which I still help to run, and we generate and mine cryptocurrencies. And as some of you might know, it's quite the stressful industry, because at one day Bitcoin goes to the moon, and other times Bitcoin goes to hell and investors are unhappy and your own money is going away. So I really had to deal with a lot of stress and a lot of responsibility, and meditation was a way for me to deal with the stress, and it really enriched my life and made it easier to overcome any obstacles, actually. And that's why I want to share this with you today, give you a little intro about what I do, and because I believe everybody can benefit of this in some way in their lives. So the type of meditation I want to talk about is called meditation in silence. The idea is to stop your thoughts of running through your head, and stop also your senses from sending information. And if you reach this state, which I call energy saving mode or mental energy saving mode, really basically like a computer, you switch it off, it's still alive, it's still on, but no data is processed. And if you achieve this state of mind, you can detach from all the things which trouble you in your mind, all the fears, all the responsibilities, all the worries, basically. And it's really like a quick vacation. It's a quick fix where you can let go and just recharge. And in the long term, if you do this regularly for maybe 3-4 months, it also shows you how to deal with what life presents you differently. It shows you that you are not determined, that you're not your thoughts, that you're not your senses. We can all feel, we can all think. We are beings who are capable of that, but we are also capable of controlling this, of stopping this. We can actively decide how much mental energy we invest into a topic that comes from us. And if we realize this, life becomes so much more easy, because nothing overwhelms us anymore. And yes, in this segment I want to show you a few basic techniques, very, very simple, which you can do now with me or later on in the evening if I inspire you a bit. And yes, first off, I recommend to really be in an environment where it's very calm, like no light, no sounds around you. If at best you are alone, nobody else who can disturb you. And yeah, you do it seated. I have my Safo with me. It's a meditation pillow, which comes from Buddhism, as far as I know. And make sure to be comfortable, relax, but don't relax too much. We don't want to fall asleep. It's a different approach. So you sit in this way in a dark room. I also plug my ears, and the problem most people have with this type of meditation is that we are all conditioned to continuously think, to multitask, to really use our brain all the time from our early days on, basically. So it's really hard to overcome this conditioning, and you can do it. You can trick your brain a bit by watching your breath. If you bring your breath into your active mind and you control it, but you also focus on it, then everything else will stop to be in your mind. It will stop to affect you. And yeah, we'll show you this. It's really, for starters, it's really, really simple. Take a breath in through your nose for 5 seconds. Then you hold your breath for 5 seconds, and you breathe out through your mouth for 5 seconds afterwards. So let's do this together if you feel like it. And we hold for 5 seconds. And repeat. Feel free to count. It really helps to focus your mind, to count the seconds. And do this do this in repeat. If you have the time in the evening, I guarantee you, if you do it for 5-6 minutes and you really focus on this breathing technique, your thoughts will stop for at least a minute, and this already makes a difference in your energy level. It's very subtle, but you will feel it. And to intensify the relaxation process, you can also try, now I overdo my breath a bit, it's very strong, it's very unnatural, but you can try to let it more sink, let it be more natural, more fluid. So you take the 5 seconds in, but you relax more, so it's almost unhearable. Then I tell you, I was a bit nervous doing this, and these few seconds of meditation, they already helped me to calm down substantially. And you can do that with anything that troubles you. If you have investors sitting in your back, or you have relationship problems, or whatever you name it, you can switch off, let go, and you will feel rejuvenated afterwards. It's very simple but very powerful, and there's no mysticism around it. It's something we can all do anywhere we are, in hotels, in the office even. Yes, I recommend you to give this a try and see the effects for yourself. And yeah, if you have questions, I will be at the board after this segment, and it will be a pleasure to answer them for you afterwards. It was a pleasure to share this with you. Have a good day.